Welcome to Arjuna Government Exams Quiz. Today's current affairs. Let's begin. அர்ஜுனா அரசு தேர்வு வினாடி வினாவிற்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். இன்றைய நடப்பு நிகழ்வுகள். தொடங்குவோம். Question 1. What is the primary mode of transmission for leptospirosis? The correct answer is direct contact with infected animal urine or contaminated water soil. Leptospirosis is a bacterial disease transmitted through contact with the urine of infected animals or contaminated water soil. Sariyana Badil. Question 2. Which of the following is a characteristic feature of marasmus? The correct answer is severe muscle wasting and subcutaneous fat loss. Marasmus is characterized by severe muscle wasting and loss of subcutaneous fat due to chronic energy and protein deficiency. Sariyana Badil. Question 3. A child presenting with generalized edema, apathy, and skin lesions with flaky paint appearance is most likely suffering from which nutritional disorder? The correct answer is kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor is a form of severe protein energy malnutrition characterized by edema, apathy, and skin changes, often described as a flaky paint dermatosis. Sariyana Badil. Question 4. Bowing of legs and widening of wrist epiphyses in a child are classic signs of which nutritional deficiency? The correct answer is vitamin D deficiency. Rickets, caused by vitamin D deficiency, leads to impaired bone mineralization, resulting in bone deformities like bowing of legs and widening of growth plates. Sariyana Badil. Question 5. Koplik spots are pathognomonic for which childhood infection? The correct answer is measles. Koplik spots are small, white spots on the buccal mucosa that appear before the rash in measles and are considered pathognomonic. Sariyana Badil. Question 6. A grayish pseudomembrane on the tonsils and pharynx, which is difficult to remove and bleeds on scraping, is characteristic of which infection? The correct answer is diphtheria. The formation of a tough, grayish pseudomembrane in the throat is a hallmark feature of diphtheria, caused by Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Sariyana Badil. Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Question 7. Which of the following is the most common cause of severe gastroenteritis in infants and young children worldwide? The correct answer is rotavirus. Rotavirus is the leading cause of severe, dehydrating gastroenteritis in infants and young children globally, though vaccination has significantly reduced its incidence. Sariyana Badil. Question 8. What is the most common type of seizure in children, typically occurring between 6 months and 5 years of age, associated with a fever but without evidence of intracranial infection or metabolic cause? Araindu. The correct answer is febrile seizure. Febrile seizures are common, benign seizures in young children associated with fever, occurring in the absence of central nervous system infection or other identified cause. Sariyana Badil. Question 9. The first-line treatment for anaphylaxis in a child is? The correct answer is intramuscular epinephrine. Intramuscular epinephrine, adrenaline, is the most critical and first-line treatment for anaphylaxis due to its rapid onset and broad physiological effects counteracting the allergic reaction. Sariyana Badil. Question 10. A child presenting with severe, persistent asthma symptoms unresponsive to initial bronchodilator therapy is in a state of. The correct answer is status asthmaticus. Status asthmaticus is a severe and persistent asthma attack that does not respond to conventional bronchodilator therapy and requires urgent medical intervention. Sariyana Badil. Question 11. Which maneuver is recommended for clearing a severe airway obstruction in a conscious infant under 1 year of age? Wunde maneuver. The correct answer is back blows and chest thrusts. For conscious infants with severe airway obstruction, the recommended sequence is 5 back blows followed by 5 chest thrusts. Abdominal thrusts are not recommended for infants. Sariyana Badil. 5. Question 12. Down syndrome, trisomy 21, is characterized by which of the following? 21. The correct answer is intellectual disability, characteristic facial features, and often congenital heart defects. Down syndrome is a chromosomal disorder characterized by a combination of intellectual disability, distinctive facial features, and other health problems, including congenital heart defects. Sariyana Badil. Question 13. Folic acid supplementation during the periconceptional period is primarily recommended to prevent which type of congenital abnormality? The correct answer is neural tube defects. Folic acid plays a crucial role in neural tube development, and its adequate intake before and during early pregnancy significantly reduces the risk of neural tube defects like spina bifida and anencephaly. Sariyana Badil. Question 14. Which of the following is not one of the 4 classic defects seen in tetralogy of Fallot? Not. The correct answer is atrial septal defect, ASD. Tetralogy of Fallot is a congenital heart defect comprising 4 components: VSD, pulmonary stenosis, overriding aorta, and right ventricular hypertrophy. ASD is not part of the classic tetrad. Sariyana Badil, ASD. Question 15. A 3-week-old infant presents with projectile non-bilious vomiting after feeding and a palpable olive-shaped mass in the epigastrium. What is the most likely diagnosis? Moonchill. The correct answer is hypertrophic pyloric stenosis. Hypertrophic pyloric stenosis is a common cause of gastric outlet obstruction in infants, typically presenting with projectile non-bilious vomiting and a palpable olive mass. Sariyana Badil. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Arjuna Government Exams Quiz for a new quiz every day. பார்த்ததற்கு நன்றி. தினமும் ஒரு புதிய வினாடி வினாவிற்கு அர்ஜுனா அரசு தேர்வு வினாடி வினாவை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்யுங்கள்.